off my fan so you guys don't hear my fan. Streaming late today. I apologize for that. Just been tired, really tired. Looks I'm coming down with the flu because I got a sore throat.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Gleyber Torres, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Now into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh my God, already? We're going to start hitting everything?
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Bo Bichette becomes the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Rodon has worked deep into a lot of games this year, having pitched more than 220 innings. And in that time, he's posted an earned run average under 1. The 0-2 once more gets him looking up around the letters.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Just be honest. You don't want to trade him either. So
and he falls behind 0-2.
You're basically making it impossible.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
But like I said, we don't need Juan Soto.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
Do that,
Blue Jays nothing.
and we get
Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show.
And we don't make the playoffs. It was all for nothing.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitting. If they don't hit,
The second baseman,
he can't carry the squad by himself.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
He missed that.
And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
batting second.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Lined but speared on a hop. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 44.
At the plate now is Rowdy Tellez. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Up next, Kyle Higashioka. He currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
He runs slow, but
the relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Right to him, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gleyber Torres. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he'll go.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Kevin Biggio is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped him up. Higashioka is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So they go. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, the right fielder.
Hit hard towards the hole, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Steven Matz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now.
Wow, I just noted that.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up to bat next, and it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Because the other platform,
First offering.
Is basically where I'm at right now, batting.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now, whatever his name is.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. Now. You better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Hoi-Jun Park, and that's in there, base hit. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
How are you going to send him?
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So give him... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
How's that getting under your glove? Come on, Stanton.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Bichette leads off second with nobody out. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's George Springer.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Again, another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The right fielder.
First offering. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Fell asleep there.
Blue Jays lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority, and that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, how about this, D-Roy?
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long. This and that is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 44.
He's set and the pitch. Rowdy Tellez is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. McKinney is there and he makes the catch for the out. DJ LeMahieu has come into.
Oh, what happened here? Why did that?
The ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, I was changing my joystick, but why did it do that? I don't know why.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney.
The center fielder, Billy McKinney.
On a line, that's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Next up is DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Oh, the hit parade just started. Wait, let's change him.
Left fielder, John.
Wait. Is substitution. Color Stanton. Let's go with Greg Allen. Give him a break to play.
Greg Allen will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
First baseman, Anthony.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Stepping in now,
yes,
Kyle Higashioka. On a line, that's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Yankees, not shortstop, Hoi-Jun Park.
In now, Hoi-Jun Park. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
This is a massacre.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate, Billy McKinney as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 22 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wait a minute. He got the base hit, the double, the triple, not a home run. That's the cycle. Why is not saying that he got it? Wow, that was a moon ball.
David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The right fielder, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time up.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set at D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Torres ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I don't know how many runs I scored already. Look at that, 14 runs in 1
So
inning.
a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far as the blowout continues. Into the box, Hoyjun Park. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-Row where they say it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Liner toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat tonight.
To the plate now, Greg Allen. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's approached with the run.
Could be a mercy. About this 440.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! He's done it. Anthony Rizzo is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5.
A triple this guy is impossible.
Line towards center field, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Hoyjun Park. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
In now, Billy McKinney. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Oh my God.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Line drive to center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So let's see, they pick up 11, 12, 14, 16. Well, let's just say they pick up a lot of runs. We're through. Greg Allen will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Get it when Third Avenue and shopping.
And the pitch. Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 out, nobody on. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check, and as you... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Greg Allen, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. Anthony Rizzo to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. First offering. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Into the box, Hoyjun Park. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. From the stretch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season.
Wow.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
It's not like I'm
out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down. Kirby Yates comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way.
I want to hit 40.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Record for me.
Throw into second.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Bichette's got it. And there's one away. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Oh, that's like a football score right there.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate.
They got him.
And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
What the heck is that?
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Greg Allen grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Okay, 83 pitches. That's too much already.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is... Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Seven for 7, wow. They didn't run?
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Hoi-Jun Park. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
Right down the
Stepping
middle.
in, Bo Bichette
Right down the
starting
middle.
things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching.
Launch to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one.
Right down the middle for them to get a hit.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon wins his 27th of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Tanner Roark was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hits, but it won't tell me.
Thank you for attending. And remind you to please
what are you at?
Get home safely.
Doesn't say. That's bogus. I know he had hit the cycle. Let's see. Is there another way for me to game log? Okay. First inning. First inning he started it off with a triple. Let's see. Triple. There it goes. Then the second inning. Did he get to bat again on the second inning? I don't see his name there. Yeah, there goes. No, that's who they. Then. Okay. Then here. There's kind of doubled. See, there goes the double. That's the triple and the double. Then the fourth inning. Fifth inning of Blue Jays. Fifth inning is the massacre. Look, everybody hit. Fifth inning. What do you hit? Wait a minute. And Mayhew scores. Damn, 27 hits. Oh. Wait a minute. Yankees batting on double, kind of lined out to left field. Was single, so there goes the triple. Yeah, he got it because he got 2 home runs in the game. Yeah, he got it. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed it because I sure did. If you notice, there's a big 27 in the 5th inning. That's what you call a massacre. Well, again, I hope you enjoyed it because I did. I always do. And Diego, I think his name is Diego Alvarez. And Matthew, you guys want me to lose? I guess I wasn't going to lose today. It's not going to happen. Don't worry, guys. Your wish might come true one day. But it's not going to be today or tomorrow. Definitely was not today. I'll see y'all.